Zillow is at it again with another very out of touch ad. If you're new here, hey, I'm Slissa Gerbils. Over here, I like to talk about polarizing figures and companies that shape our world. If that sounds interesting to you, please hit the subscribe button. Okay, so I know I did a Zillow video last week, but Zillow is just really out here doing the most. So I have another one to react to. And this will be the last one that I have so far. I'm sure there will be more to come, knowing Zillow. Also, sorry if I sound stuffy, I am getting a cold. All right, so we're not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna jump right into this reaction. Let's go.
To help save for our home, we stopped going on trips and giving each other expensive gifts. We handmade them instead.
Okay, we are like 8 seconds in and I already have to pause it. The reason people can't afford a home is not because they're spending too much on trips and expensive gifts, okay? First of all, many people I know do not even go on trips, period. And we all are on like an expense cutting right now. We're not out shopping. This is, again, just so far out of touch. This ad is grossly oversimplifying this complex housing crisis, to be quite honest, and is putting the blame onto individuals for structural economic inequalities, and is ignoring massive barriers like stagnant wages, astronomical housing prices, and generational wealth disparities.
That one took me 3 weeks. Getting pre-qualified for a home loan was easier. It only took like 3 minutes.
Yeah, first of all, getting pre-qualified is not normally the issue that people have. It's getting qualified. That does not take 3 minutes, and that's what you need.
Oh, yeah, it's just, yes.
Yep. Put it on.
On me?
Yes.
What, wait, oh,
I'll put it on you.
okay.
Fox scar.
First of all, nothing wrong with homemaking a gift. I love to make homemade gifts and I love receiving homemade gifts. I think that they're great, especially with the insane prices of quite literally everything. But can we just be honest here? Like, let's say you do go on an expensive trip and you're spending a couple $1,000s. That's nowhere near even a down payment for a house anymore. I mean, I feel like I have been saying this for years now, but look at the prices, the average prices of a home. I'll put it here, whatever the average price of a home is in America, and the down payment for that is not gonna be a couple thousand, okay? And like I said already, most people I know, and this is not just younger people, this is people in their 40s and 50s as well, they are living extremely frugally. I know many of my friends are working multiple jobs, and my friends are not just younger people, again, they're in their 40s and 50s, working multiple jobs to keep a roof over their head. Also, another thing, a lot of people are dealing with significant student loan debt. So, I mean, when you add that into your health insurance, your car insurance, your car, rent that a lot of people have to pay for too, like just to, in the meantime, to get into a home. Personally, I think that this ad would have been useful maybe in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Obviously way before that as well. But in this day and age with again, I'll put the average price of a home here again. It's not even gonna make a dent into this price, okay? So really tone deaf. At least with this ad, I can kind of see the vision. Like, it's not like the Homemates. If you haven't seen that one, I reacted to that. I'll have it somewhere here. Watch that one. And the other one with the single woman buying a home on her own that could afford a $320,000 home on her own. Again, I know it's possible. I don't need to hear it in the comments. I know it's possible, but it's not the average person. The majority can't do it. I'm pretty sure it came up to like 25% of individuals. I'm not talking about combined income. For one person, only 25% of US citizens could afford a $320,000 home, which again is much, much less than what the average price of a home, again, I'll put it here, what the average price of a home in America is. So Again, another tone deaf ad from Zillow. Can't wait to see what they put out next. Oh, this is, ironically, Zillow itself has been criticized for potentially contributing to the housing market. I'll do a whole video on that because that's a whole other rabbit hole that I'm not gonna go down right now. This commercial is essentially just telling struggling consumers, if you just try harder and sacrifice more, you too can achieve the American dream. But I want to end it with a question to you guys. What do you think of this ad? Do you think it's the worst one that they've put out? Because I don't, but I would love to hear what you think. Also, do you think that just cutting on spending trips and buying expensive gifts, like we're all doing apparently, do you think that would be able to help you get into a home in this current market? Again, this current market with this average priced home. I don't want to hear from you people that have had a home for decades now. Okay? That's not who I'm talking to. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, and click here for the next perfectly curated video that I personally have selected just for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.